Hello guys, welcome to today's video. This video is a different one than what I normally upload. You'll see probably more of these in the future. So this one is Gran Turismo. Now, Gran Turismo 5. It's a game that I have on my PlayStation. And I thought I'd show you guys this pretty cool glitch that me and my dad discovered. This is my dad. And we were just messing around because we remember when I was a bit younger, there was a funny thing where the Ferrari F40, the way it was designed, if you wait for it to spin around, the front of it's very low to the ground, and then we picked one of our big Dodges and we just raised the suspension on it so that it would ramp over it. So we wanted to test if that would work. You can choose your car now. And it didn't, but we figured out some pretty crazy glitches while attempting some random stuff. So we thought we'd like to try and show off some of those glitches, because some of them are pretty funny actually. And I think you guys would think some of them are pretty funny too. So yeah. Normally I would take pre-recorded footage like the replays, but I thought it's easier to explain what's happening if it's happening in time. So what we're doing now is we're just going to back up to get a good run at the end. Now I'll show you once the glitch, and then I'll show you what happens when I'll show you the glitch, and then I'll show you how it normally is supposed to be. Alright. So he's gonna suck a draft off me so that he can end up pushing my car a little bit. And then it should push me through this cement block. Oh, that didn't work. So that's normally what's supposed to happen, right? Push you through the block, right? So we'll just race back to the other end quickly. But normally it would do that. You just hit the wall, right? Because in real life that would work, and the game's supposed to be as close to real life as possible. So, zoom. Just do that. That's pretty funny. just do that. And then we'll start rolling. Zoom. And then we want to be lined up almost between the blocks. Right about, there we go. Oh! Oh, there, see, I'm halfway between the block. Oh! Yo, okay, that oh, I'm spinning like a top. Alright, so that's one of the crazy results that you get from this. Oh, look at where it put me though. It put me on the grass. Huh. So, as you can see, this glitch is pretty funny. You can get some crazy results out of that. So, that was just one of the few things that happened. If I don't get it to work, I'll show you the video footage. I pre-recorded the footage just in case I couldn't get it to duplicate, which was smart on my part. But, oh, there you go, that's one way to turn around. But sometimes you do that, you get stuck in between the block, which is hilarious. And then other times you go right through it, which is just as hilarious because you slam headfirst into another block on the other side. So the top screen, the Dodge, you would have seen that you hit the wall and the Ferrari flew through the wall. If you were watching on the bottom screen, which is my screen, the Ferrari, you would have seen just the wall and you just seen me go through it. Also, look at the damage on the front of my car, which goes right all the way up, which is pretty funny. But this glitch is pretty hilarious, and I just thought I'd show you guys, because normally you can't really do much like that. Oh, we also did another glitch where instead of using the Dodge, he did the Superbird. Yeah, and we did this thing where he hit the Ferrari sliding at an angle while I was pressed up against a wall, and then it did some funky thing with the whatever it did, and it launched to the Superbird, sorry. Did you save that replay? Yeah, you say, okay. So, oh, there we go. That's, oh, holy crap, you're high. Dude. So, we saved that other replay, so I'll show you that one as well. But I just thought I'd show you this because this is hilarious, and I thought I mostly do Mario content, and some of my fans might really like car videos and cars and stuff, so, and car games and whatnot, so I thought I'd show them this pretty funny stuff. I mean, this is obviously not realistic at all, because this is just not how cars work. They don't go through blocks and then still drive after that, because if you wedged a Ferrari through a block of cement, it would be gone. Like, there'd be nothing left. And I think in real life those blocks are actually styrofoam, because we're driving on the Monza. But I think, yeah, they're supposed to be styrofoam, right?
Some are cement.
Some are cement, some are styrofoam. But it was funny how we discovered this glitch. Oof. Oh, wait, we should show them how we get the car stuck in between those two blocks. Because that's pretty funny, too. It's pretty funny. We can get the car stuck right in between. And then gonna push right about there. Alright, can you go forward or backward? No? Alright. Let's give it a push right in the middle here. There you go. And now listen to that. It constantly makes the smashing into a wall sound. Which is not normal. Because normally that sound would happen once. And it would be over. But instead it's agonizing and painful. And dude, there's no orange left on the front of your car already. And it's been like 10-15 seconds. There we go. Let's see if we can wedge him out to show you what the car looks like now. It's pretty funny. There you go. So now we'll pull out and do a nice viewing. Alright, so the back of his car, the back corner is a little shorter and all gray. And so is the other end, except the other end's taller. And then, let's see the front. The front has a nice, perfectly squared patch, which damage doesn't normally happen perfectly squared. And we have what looks like a paint scratch, but on the window. That's interesting. Never seen that before. My car is, got a bent fin, and the back bumper's hanging. Can't see much of the front, but what I can see is gray with some red. Alright, let's see if we can push this Ferrari through the wall again. Because that was pretty funny. And yeah, it's pretty hilarious actually.
Redneck racing.
Yeah, redneck racing. Except normally this would end in fatality for the rednecks. I mean, especially if you pushed a Ferrari through a wall. Alright, let's go. The trick to this glitch is you want to hit somewhere where there's like a gap between the blocks, and you want to have the car nose to tail. Like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that one spun me out real good. Whoa. And you disappeared. There you are. Alright, let's do that again. Actually, this time let's see if we can push you through the wall. Let's see if we can push that big Dodge through the wall. It's always funny when a car goes through a wall. You can't deny that. It's pretty hilarious. Now I can tell all my friends I made a nice, lovely video about car crashing. No one was harmed during the making of this video.
No rednecks were harmed.
No rednecks. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's just push this big Dodge through the wall. It's like a magic act. Alright, so here we are about to push a Dodge through a wall. Oh, we pushed him into the wall and then it pushed him over the wall. Wait, don't disappear. Oh, dang it, I was gonna push him again. Oh, you can see my skids. You can see my skids. Look, you can see my skids go through the wall, guys. Look at that. That's hilarious. I hope the battery on my phone isn't draining too much. Alright, so we'll give it 1 or 2 more tries, and then that'll be the end of this. I mean, it's 11 minutes so far. I might cut out some of the boring part unless I talk through it, because I have a great voice, and everyone likes to listen to me talk. Just kidding, that's not true. Whoa! Normally that would slow you down a lot, but guess not. Alright, you're going through the wall this time? Alright. But, all jokes aside, after this I might cut some out, just to make it a little bit shorter, and actually I will add in the super bird, sorry. I get those two mixed up so much. The super bird. We'll get that video of the super bird being launched like a freaking missile. So, alright, let's push the Ferrari through the wall one more time.
The super bird slide through the wall.
Oh yeah, the super bird slid through the wall twice for absolutely no reason, which I can explain why the Ferrari gets pushed through the wall by the other car, because the Dodge, if you look at the hitbox, it's pretty big. Like, the hitbox would be huge on that thing, and the nose especially, compared to the back of the Ferrari, which is low down. It's almost like the hitbox is like making a wedge shape. Oh. And then when you hit the wall as the Ferrari, the back end tries to go up, but it can't because the Dodge's nose is above it, so it goes through the wall. But for some reason, the Super B just went through the wall with no assistance whatsoever. Oh. The Dodge doesn't like to go through the wall, but the Ferrari does. It's pretty funny. Alright. I'm kind of debating making this the intro to the video, or splitting it in half and making it the end of the video or not, but I think this will be the beginning. Alright, we'll do one more attempt of pushing the Ferrari through the wall, and then oof. So push the Ferrari through the wall one more time. You stood me up vertically. Oh, drop my car into your car. Okay, once more with the Ferrari through the wall, and then we'll end this portion of the video. Because it's 13 minutes, so it's not too long, but we don't want to keep them waiting for much more. Unless there's something happening. Also, in case you have this game and you want to try this out, it's the Monza track. And which car are you using? Which
Dodge Challenger.
The Dodge Challenger, alright. Also, didn't you jack up the suspension real high?
Absolutely.
Yeah, high as you can go. And then we did the Ferrari F40, and we put the front as low as it can go and the back as high as it goes.
Yep.
Alright, that's how you do it. In case you want to try this at home, guys. Alright, that'll be it for this portion. So, yeah, we'll just show you the next portion, because it's not the end of the video yet. So, we'll show you some super cool stuff. Alright, see you there. video's not. Alright. Alright, so this is the Super Bird. I almost said Super B again. Alright, it probably isn't the first hit, but this is the replay we're watching right now. Is it? So that one was okay. You like their nice realistic clouds. And then I was eating cake at this moment. At this moment I was eating cake and not playing the game, so I wasn't, and then I was like, oh, I better put my cake down and reset my spot while I wait. So I reset my spot, and then I go back to eating cake. And then I think I left the room to see the first hit, because you said it happened twice. So he slams the wall. Oh, there we go. He went through the wall. So,
That was straight on hit.
yeah, it was slightly at an angle. It was like 10-degree angle or something. But, and then you're like, is it this part of the wall or something? And you're just like...
Nope, it's solid.
So, the wall's kind of weird. Sometimes you go through it, sometimes you don't. I think what happened is just we destroyed the hitboxes, like because the reshaping of the car probably tries to reshape the hitbox or something. But I don't really know. I didn't really see. Alright, let's see. Also the nice discoloration in the front of the car and the back. Alright, was this the one? This might have been the one. Nope. It's the next one, yeah. I think I remember, look back.
You came back in the room too.
Yeah, I came back in the room, and I reset my position again, because it was slightly off. And then, oh look, you can even see the license plate says Superbird. Yeah. Alright. And then, that time you didn't go through the wall. So the wall is just like sometimes solid, sometimes not solid.
Don't count on it.
Yeah. I think if we get a taskbot to do it at the right angle though, it could be a speedrun strategy. I think so. Alright, and then this is the one where you hit me and like you hit the front of my car and get infinite speed somehow. Yeah, this is the one, I think. Nope, next one. So I reset my car and then you go flying. Wait, look back a sec. Yep, I reset my car's position and then go back to eating the cake. And then, didn't you skid through the other blocks? Yeah, you skidded through the other blocks as well, for some reason. I remember that was pretty funny. Oh, that time you flipped around the blocks and then you headed back. I can't explain why you went through the singular block very well. I can't explain that. I can explain why the Ferrari sometimes gets pushed through the block. I couldn't explain why you just went through it on your own. And I can't explain what's about to happen unless it's the next hit. Oh, yeah. See, what was that? It looked like I did a perfect spiral on you.
And all my sideways momentum went straight forward.
Yeah, all your sideways momentum went straight forward. That was pretty funny though, because that's a glitch. That wouldn't happen. Because the game is supposed to try and simulate real life. And obviously going through bricks and that was not realistic.
Didn't know where to put my momentum.
Yeah. So I'd say, obviously games have glitches sometimes. But, trying to think of an explanation for why it did the spiral on your car, like a perfect football spiral. And then, yeah, so it's pretty funny. And then you attempted it again, and then I forgot. Oh look, you can tell there's no axle on the tires.
Yeah.
There's no axle on the tires. Oh, you left a skid in the air. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There was a little skid in the air. That's a glitch too. Man, there's glitches all in this game. I know what we're gonna title this video "Messing with Monza," because we're in the Circuit National de Monza. Clunk. Oh, there's another skid in the air a little bit. See? Slightly off the ground.
Yeah.
Wait, it's the Circuit National de Monza or the National Circuit de Monza? Either one of those. But the track we're on is the Monza in Italy, so we're gonna call the video "Messing with Monza." Alright. It was funny though, for the longest time we tried to recreate that first one, or not the first one, we tried to oh, there's that skid, see? But we tried to recreate the funny one where it spiraled him, so we kept attempting it, and then when he went back, I think one of the times he went through the wall. So we'll see if we can get that again, because it happened, I remember it happened.
Yeah, skid off to the right.
Yeah, it's when he skids off. Yeah. Definitely wasn't that time.
Solid on.
See, there's no axle on the tires.
Yeah.
They didn't program the underneath. They didn't expect you to see that. Spinning around. I like how you control the camera during the replays. It's pretty good, because if they didn't let you do that, that would kind of stink.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, see, there's that skid in the air. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like a kind of big black dot in the sky. I kind of find this stuff kind of funny though. Like, there's something about how it's not supposed to happen that makes it hilarious. Zoom. Like, the glitches in the Mario games and stuff are funny, but for some reason these ones are just really funny. You know?
Yeah. Well, most of these hits, kind of make sense why they happen, but every once in a while the reaction is just
weird.
Not normal.
Yeah, I think that's what makes it funny, because you can see car crashes in real life, so you know what to expect. But when the expected doesn't happen, it's funny, because it's like your car goes tumbling in a weird way, or spirals up and to the left, or I mean to the right. Up and to the right of where my car was, at least. But there's just something about the glitchy car crashes that are funny in this game. And going through the walls, that always gets me. It's like hilarious for some reason.
Yeah, see, I'm starting to skid to the right, so I think it's coming up here.
Yeah, it'll be soon.
So one of the curves to the right that just went straight through.
Yeah.
Funny when it happens, but really hard to repeat.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to repeat some of them.
And we've only done it with this car.
Yeah, we've only done the...
That was the wrong brakes.
Yeah. So it's probably soon, because I remember it happened sometime after the wrong brake. But, like, doing the one where you push the Ferrari through the wall with the Challenger,
Yeah.
that one's easy to repeat, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Much easier, yeah.
but just going through it on your own with the Superbird, it's much harder to
I
repeat.
wonder if it has something to do with all the damage on the front and back end.
Yeah, it must. We'll have to test that. We'll just do it right off the bat without damaging the front,
Yeah.
just to see.
Because we've completely damaged the front and back end of it, so the hitboxes may be thinking that they're destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of messes with the front of the car's hitbox. That time you missed big time, and then I remember commenting, I was like, you missed.
Yeah, and you can see all the skid marks where gaps where the tires are in the air.
Yeah, that's funny. I think it's not this one, but the next one. Maybe it could be this one.
Yeah, it's coming up for sure.
It's hard to remember exactly because we did a few races in between. Oh, it's probably this one. Yeah, it's this one. Nope, it's not. Yep. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Right through and hits the far wall. Not sure how we got there, but...
Now, if you can do that, but end up going perfectly straight without hitting the wall, right? Because, like, if you went at a perfect angle, if you could have just straightened out the car and just kept going down the track,
yeah,
that's a perfect speedrun strategy. So, if a taskbot can perfectly reenact that...
see where the skids stop? They stop well short of the wall.
Yeah,
so
they always stop before the grass.
But they're over a car length before the wall. So it's almost as if
the car is off the ground slightly, maybe.
Yeah, or the game loses sight of where the car actually is.
That could be a theory. If anyone who knows anything about how this game works, put in the comments what's happening if you know what's going on here, because I have a few theories.
Something like that, they don't bounce at all.
Yeah, because I have a few theories, but I'm not really 100% sure on anything. So, put in the comments your guess, or if you actually know. Like, because any guess is as good as mine. And then what about that one when you went through the singular block? Is that this one? Oh, that's this one. Zoop! Right through the block as if it's nothing. It didn't even make the crunch sound, it just zoop through it as if it's nothing. And you're just like, wait a minute.
The skid marks come right towards it, so it shouldn't make it through.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like the block's slightly hovering at certain angles.
But if you think of this, if it's coming at that angle, and if you press the car up against the wall, the only thing that's going through the block is the blackened end of the car.
Yeah, the big front.
Yeah.
Removed the paint off the
side.
side.
Which doesn't necessarily have the proper hitbox anymore from all that damage.
Yeah, it might not be the same hitbox. It might be damaged slightly.
Why the hits respond so differently sometimes too.
Yeah, depending on the damage. That might be a good thing, or good theory. The damage slightly impacts the hitboxes. I don't know how this game works at all, honestly. Because, like, the Mario glitches, I can figure out slightly how they work. Yeah, that one definitely didn't go through. But, like, with the Mario glitches, I can explain why most of them are happening, because most of them I know how they're working and what's happening. But in this game, I don't really know how it works, so I don't know why some of this is happening. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, and the glitches seem to only happen when the cars get really damaged up, so...
Yeah. And it's just fluke. Like, if you're lucky, it happens. If you're unlucky, it just doesn't happen. Rolled it.
And rolls back.
Alright, so I think that's it, right?
That's it.
Alright, that's it. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't about Mario for once. So, all you guys that like racing games and anything about cars, you'll like this one. If you don't like cars or anything, I hope this video made you somewhat like them more, because...
Just be glad that no rednecks were hurt in the making of it.
Yeah, no rednecks were hurt in the making of this video. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with all my new content. And feel free to put in the comments how I can improve my future videos. I will be more than happy to take suggestions. Shout out to my special guest for
having me.
No problem. Thanks for helping out with the video. And that's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.